the return of a rock legend. Thanks for checking out the video. Today I'm going to be talking about Ace Frehley's new CD, 10,000 Volts. Let's start off with the album cover. The album cover is really cool. It features a cartoonish drawing of Ace Frehley and the 3 spaceships shooting down lightning. 10,000 Volts, strange title, because I'm thinking, which probably other people are thinking, shaping like 10,000 volts. Wouldn't 10,000 volts kill somebody? Yes, it would, but if you're properly grounded, it won't. But we won't get into any scientific explanation of that. Let's get right into the album. The song 10,000 Volts. It's a pretty good song. It's a good opener. It's a rocking song. I don't really love the solo here. The guitar solo it's okay. The song is a good opener. It's not as good as Rock Soldiers, but I don't want to compare it to his Frehley's Comet stuff and the stuff that he was doing in 1987. But 10,000 Volts is a good rocking song, and it's a good album opener. Alright, second song, Walking on the Moon. This song is okay. It doesn't really hit that hard. I saw the video. It's a fake video. Ace Frehley didn't land on the moon or walk on the moon. It's a fake video. You want a fake moon video? There you go. There's Ace Frehley's Walking on the Moon video. The song is okay, but just the part where it goes, you know it. Walking on the moon. It's just something about it I don't love. It's a pretty good song, but it's lacking something. It's lacking with... There's something about the song, and it's not an incredible song. But one really good thing about this album, and I forgot to mention, and I will mention right off, is Anton Fig is on drums on this album. Cosmic Heart has a really good guitar sound, but something about it, it's kind of just too slow, and the chorus isn't that great. It's kind of lacking in the chorus. Other than that, it's a pretty good song. Next song, Cherry Medicine. It has good vocals. I like that guitar sound. It kind of has like a 90s vibe to it for some weird reason, I think. And the guitar solo was just a little too short. It's not that good. I don't really love the guitar solo. That's what's lacking here, is the really wicked guitar solos, like how he's done before in other previous albums. Next song, Back Into My Arms Again. Now, for all the really old school, really true Ace Frehley fans, they've heard the song before. And they've heard a lot of his other, like, earlier demo stuff before. There's a lot of those video leaks out there, the audio on YouTube. Now, it's a good song. It's an old demo from, like, 1984, pre-Frehley's Comet. Stuff that he did a whole album before Frehley's Comet. Quick fact right there. And it was too poppy, and he just scrapped the project. And they did Frehley's Comet, the 1987 album that we all know. And most of you know. But Back in My Arms was one of those other fan favorites that it's really good that he did. But it would have been cool also if he did Wired or Wired Up and The Girl Can't Dance. It would have been good if he did those also, but then yet at the same time it would have been like, oh, we pulled Van Halen and just redid a bunch of old demos. So it's good that he put one on here. And Back in My Arms is a good song, so this one's definitely a good track. The next track, Fighting for Life. This is definitely the rocker of the album. This is definitely a fan favorite. I've read the comments, and a lot of people like it. It definitely feels like it's something that could have been off Trouble Walk in his 1989 album. It has a good vibe, a good feel, great guitar sound, and this one just sounds like the most rocking song off the album. It's definitely my favorite song off the album so far, and it's a really wicked track. The guitar solo could have been a little bit longer and could have been a little bit better to fit the song. Other than that, I think it's a really rocking song. The next song, Blinded. Blinded by Science, technically. It's a good song. It has good lyrics. He doesn't get too political on the whole spectrum of the song, but it's a really cool song, and it's about how everybody, you know, including me, Ace Frehley's into technology and space, and so am I, but too much technology, and if it's not good, useful technology, then it becomes like really stupid. So a lot of this stuff that, you know, the whole AI thing, and this AI thing that they're doing now, and I've studied and read upon this like years ago. It was a good concept, but their concept of AI and some of this other stuff is just stupid. So it's like, you know, it's just corny stuff. It's nothing constructive getting done with the AI that they're doing and how they're doing it. And it's actually not even AI. It's not, you know, artificial intelligence. I get into that in another video some other time, but there's too much of that corny shit going on with today's technology and stuff like that. There's too much just junk out there. So at the end of the song he says zeros and ones, which of course is the whole zeros and ones of what computer codes are, and the whole concept of everything that we see is all a combination of zeros and ones. I won't get too deep into that too much, but you know, the whole Y2K thing, when it was going to turn year 2000, it was going to screw everything up, but it didn't. That's what people worried about, and that's why, because of the zeros and ones. Because within those links of zeros and ones, there are double zeros and triple zeros and everything, which is zeros and ones. So that's what that's referring to. So it's a good song. The next song, Constantly Cute. It's okay. It has this very popish vibe to it. I'm not really sure how specifically how to describe it, other than it sounds just like a pop song. I'm surprised it hasn't done a video for this yet. But it seems like it's definitely aimed at radio. It's aimed at kind of a commercial vibe and feel to it. It just sounds a little bit just too popish for me. I mean, Constantly Cute sounds like a really good title, but it's not that great. It's not a really incredible song, including the guitar solo. The guitar solo is just too short and it's lacking. Next song, Up in the Sky. It has a really cool, good opening riff to it. It's a little bit too slow for me. It's got a good guitar solo. The guitar solo is pretty good, and it's a 35-second long guitar solo, which is a lot longer than any of the other songs off of this album. So it's a good song. I really like the opening. It has a good, cool riff. I love that guitar sound. And of course, yes, once again, Ace does sound good on this album. There's definitely some good vocals by him. Alright, the next song off the album is the last song, Stratosphere. What a really cool, interesting opening. The intro is good. Has a lot of really cool sound effects. This is a really good instrumental. I like this one too. It's kind of like a modern day Fractured Mirror, because he closes it out, for those of you who know, he does with the Frehley's Comet and his other albums, he's done Fractured Mirror several times. This is like the fourth one. But this is entitled Fractured Mirror though, so you can't count it as a Fractured Mirror, but it's the same concept. He closes out the album with an instrumental, and I really like this one. It has good guitar sound and everything. And what a way to close out the album. This is definitely one of the other best songs off the album, Stratosphere. Alright, so that's it. That's it for the review. I really like this album. I like the album cover. I know I bashed several of the songs. I like the album, but I just don't really love it. I'm going to check it out more and listen to it and everything. Thanks for watching the video. I'm really happy and excited because I'm going to see Ace Frehley in March. And I'm going to probably do a review on that. And hopefully the show is just awesome and everything. Thanks for watching the video. See ya.